Hey everyone, I'm Dominique Sharpton.
And I'm Ashley Sharpton.
And although you may not know us, you probably know our dad.
So Dominique.
Yes, sir.
The Reverend Al Sharpton.
I call him Rev.
Whatever.
Growing up under our father's wings was definitely a unique experience.
Yes, Doc, we've got some stories to tell.
I didn't know you knew that. Correct.
That's the last time I do y'all show.
And we have some friends who want to share their unique experiences and stories as well.
I want people to respect me as much as they respect who I came from.
So please join us for our new talk show. We are
The Sharpton
Sharpton
sisters.
Sorry, the last line, I forgot.
Welcome to the Sharpton sisters. Today, we're getting into body positivity.
Which is easy for us because we're all looking good today.
I know that's right.
Joining us now is a very talented singer whose recent glow up has inspired her followers to embrace their goals for a healthier lifestyle. We applaud her for her openness as she shares her journey. Please welcome Sy'Rai Smith.
All right. Hey, Sy'Rai. Oh my gosh, you look so beautiful, girl. How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Thank you.
It's an early morning. I'm pretty good. How are y'all?
Yeah.
We're happy to have you. We're happy to talk to you today. I'm a fan. I've watched you grow up before my eyes. So
Literally watched you grow up. Love. So, I love your mom. I love Uncle Ray J. But my girl is your grandmama, Sonia.
That's
okay?
right. That's
so
right.
Mama Sonia, I love you. If you can
We
hear
love
me, we love you. Mama Sonia calls me all the time, gives me the updates, what's going on with the family. We pray together, we talk together. So your grandma is amazing. We love Mama Sonia. So I just have to say that.
But we are so happy to have you with us today. I just want to say one time that you're gorgeous at any size, but I really have admired how you've been so open and vulnerable about your weight loss journey. I'm personally inspired. Can you tell us what inspired you to make that change?
Absolutely. I had a pretty scary health scare, and it was never about, wanting to be a smaller size or wanting to fit into something or anything like that. It was more so about my health. And I thought to myself, I want to do things in this world. I have a purpose, and I don't want my time to be cut short, thanks to a cheeseburger or Doritos or, something that's not worth my life at all. So I just decided to change how I eat, my mentality, how I think about things. And I just hated being unhealthy, and you have to be uncomfortable to make a significant change. And I was just really uncomfortable in the health state that I was in.
Keep going. I'm so proud of you, and I'm rooting for you. For those who don't know, your mother is the phenomenal and legendary singer, Brandy. The one and only. How has she supported you in this journey?
Well, weight loss really is not easy at all, but my mom did provide me with a lot of tools to kind of help me, nip it in the butt. She provided, meal specialists and cooks and trainers and all these other things. And that was such a blessing for me. She also just had the utmost support for me. She didn't care, what size I was. If I wanted to change my life, she was just going to, okay, let's change it. Let's do it. And she just supported me no matter where I was, 100 pounds ago, I was at that size. You're still beautiful. 100 pounds later, or dropped 100 pounds, you're still beautiful. Then it did not matter where I was. It was just all about getting me back to being a healthy girl.
Go ahead, Mama B.
Yes, Brandy. So you mentioned a trainer. Are you into exercise now?
Yeah, it's kind of on and off. I love playing sports. I'm not really a gym girl. I don't love going to the gym. Some girls love going to the gym. I hated it. So my mom, we have a really, really beautiful close friend of ours that does train, but she does different things. She would make me take a weightlifting ball and walk up a hill. and run down. Like we would go hiking, we would swim, we would do just different things. We play tennis, pickleball. It didn't matter. She just kind of made me love to move rather than straining myself and feeling like I have to go to the gym or I have to get in a mile. It was just more so fun for me to do exercise. And that's what I like to tell people. It's like, find your sport or find what you like. And right now I'm really into Pilates. I've been really loving Pilates. It's so fun. It's like a little jungle gym.
Nice.
And that's what I've been consistently doing. And that's what I love. And that's how I'm keeping my body moving every day and exercising. And yeah, just find your niche instead of just going. And if the gym is your niche, then go. But like, I don't like the gym. Right. I don't know if anybody else is like that. I hate the gym.
I want to jump in. I wasn't a gym girl. I tried keto. I tried
every diet.
Vegan, and I lost like 40 pounds doing that. Did you make a lifestyle change with food?
Yeah, food. I had to talk to people like therapists, nutritionists, dietitians, because I had to heal my relationship with food. And my food was a comfort for me. That's what I had to really acknowledge. Like everything is kind of related to food. Like if you have a birthday, we celebrate with the cake. If we have a holiday, it's a bunch of food. But for me, it's like I tie everything with food. All my emotions are with food. Food was my best friend. It didn't talk back. It didn't have any opinions. It just felt good. You know what I mean? And that's all I wanted to do was just consume a lot of food. So I had to heal. Yeah, I had to heal my relationship with it. And, you know, this is just, this meal is to get me throughout the next 4 or 5 hours. That's it. That's all it is. It's just to get me through the next 4 or 5 hours. It is not to make me feel good. It's not to make me feel, numb. It's just to get me through the 4 to 5 hours. Mm-hmm. And then I eat again. And if I can be good off of, and it's not just about, it's not just about eating chicken and vegetables. I mean, come on, I don't want to eat that. I want to eat good, great food that tastes great. But I'm not going to, fuel my body with the wrong stuff. I just don't feel like it did anything for me anymore. And that's what I had to heal with food. And I'm not perfect. I mean, I'll eat a bunch of Oreos at night still, but I still have to get over not eating a whole box.
Not the chocolate ones or the white or the vanilla ones.
No, golden Oreo.
Your mentality changed. I like that.
Yes,
I can't.
golden.
Y'all, I cannot.
Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for the golden Oreos.
Yes.
No, but so we have witnessed our father. Our father lost a tremendous amount of weight throughout his journey. We grew up watching him love to eat fried chicken.
He was a connoisseur.
And Oreos and Kool-Aid, and now he is very, very strict with his diet. Like, very, 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 very strict. And so I think we're like, well, don't you miss eating that fried chicken sometimes? Like he never ever cheats now. But he's a little older, much older than us. But so what is like the most, the biggest, your most favorite food that you kind of have to really watch it? It's like, all right, I can't go for that cheeseburger. I know I can't, what's that? What's your guilty food?
It's that. Everybody's going to laugh at me, but it's McDonald's. Every time I pass McDonald's, please stop and get French fries. Like that was always my.
It's designed that way.
I just don't understand. Like it's so insane what they put in that food to make you want it so bad. Like the smell, like you go like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, fast food nation.
I smell chicken nuggets. I want chicken nuggets. Like it's fine. I'll get 6 chicken nuggets and then you turn around and eat a 20-piece. Like I don't understand what they put in McDonald's, but that is my guilty pleasure. I love McDonald's. I do.
But we have to heal that relationship.
And I was so mad at myself. I was like,
That's all right. It's all right, girl. That's not every day. It's not every day.
You still look good. Okay.
You still look good, girl.
More with Sy'Rai when we come back.
We're back with Sy'Rai.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
What's your best piece of advice for someone who's looking to improve their health or to start their own journey?
My advice would just be to take it day by day and don't beat yourself up too bad. I beat myself up really, really bad when I used to gain or fluctuate in weight. I just hated it. That scale became an enemy of mine as well. And it's okay to have a day, like, you know what I mean? Like, we're human. Like, the way that this food industry has manipulated our food into making us think that we're addicted to something, you know, like, you have to take it really, really, like, step by step. And it's just time. Like, don't, like, these rush diets and stuff, like, you know, not eating carbs for 4 months and not eating, like, all that, you know, like I was on that too, but that just destroyed my relationship with food too, was because, like you said, I was vegan for 4 months. I was pescatarian. I was on keto. I was on Weight Watchers. I was on all these like fast diets to make me lose 30 pounds in a month. But then I would turn around and lose the 30 pounds and then go back to the food that I was eating and then gain even more weight. So it's just day by day, just looking at your food and looking at, you know, your water intake, looking at your exercise and just saying, what am I going to do today to make me feel better in the long run? And I still have to get back on that. Seriously, I have not been doing the best, but that's just all I have to, like, that's the advice I want everybody to take away. It's just day by day. Just do it day by day. Don't look at it in 4 or 5 months from now, 6 months, a year from now. Just take it day by day, and then you'll create the habit. It's hard.
I love that. That was great advice.
Sy'Rai, Ashley and I have also been trying to embrace, body positivity. So what does that term in particular mean to you?
Well, I've always loved body positivity and what it stands for. And, you know, all the women and men that have really pushed that into like mainstream social media, because that nobody should be discriminated against any, like, just because they're a size or small, skinny, tall, little, it doesn't matter. You know, everybody is beautiful and everybody, you know, deserves a beautiful, prosperous life. It doesn't matter. And me, I still have insecurities. I still have, you know, stretch marks. I have loose skin from all the weight loss. I have, you know, all these things. And I feel like that's what I have to learn, is to love myself, because that's what body positivity really is about, is just loving who you are and the state of where you are in. And if that's wanting to lose weight, that's being body positive. And if that's not wanting to lose weight and living your life the way that you are, that's also body positive as well. But definitely just learning to love yourself, the inner part of you, instead of the exterior and what people want you to be or anything like that. And just saying like, screw that. I love myself. I love who I am. And that's it. And I love the body positivity movement. I've always loved it.
I love you. I love your self-awareness and your power.
Yes,
keep that. Don't let them let that change.
So powerful.
So how do you maintain a healthy relationship with your body and self-image while also embracing the changes you are going through? You talked a little bit about that just now. But.
Yeah, it's definitely difficult when I'm starting to see weight go up or down. You know, I really try not to make it equivalent to my self-worth at all. Just because my body is one way doesn't mean I'm, you know, any less of who I am. I'm still the person that I was, you know, 200 pounds ago. But, you know, learning to, or experience things in a different body and seeing how, you know, I'm living in this world and moving in this world has been different, but I'm still having to relearn a lot of things and evaluate myself and who I am as a person. And I don't know, I just feel like I have more understanding of people, because I went through a lot. And so when I see people, I'm just like, okay, they've probably been through a lot. You know what I mean? Like, they've done a lot, and all they want is just kindness. All they want is just love. And that's all I wanted when I was at my highest weight, and now I'm at my lowest pretty much. And I want the same thing. Like, everybody pretty much wants the same thing. It's respect, kindness, and love. That's pretty much it. It didn't matter, you know, if I was one way or the other. I still want the same thing. And I think that everybody should just respect each other and their journeys, each of them, and it is difficult because when I do gain weight, I kind of or when I see somebody that lost weight and they don't have the loose skin or they don't have the stretch marks, they don't have the flabby arms, hurts a little bit because it's like, dang, what did they do that I didn't? You know what I mean? But it's nothing
you do, right?
equivalent to who I am at all.
Thank you so much, Sy'Rai, for being so open and honest with us. These are conversations that some prefer to keep private, but it can be so inspiring to be open about it. So we're very appreciative that you shared with us.
Yes, and when we come back, we're catching up with Sy'Rai about her first love, singing. Stay with us. We are back with Sy'Rai Smith, daughter of none other than Brandy. Sy'Rai, when did you know that you also wanted to pursue singing like your mama?
I was in Atlanta and I was 16. I think mom was doing Star and she just put me in the studio and I was like, I want to do it. I want to do it for real. Yeah, I want to do it for real. And I wrote my first song, my first real song when I was 16. And then ever since I've been nonstop in the studio. Oh, and I'm 20 now. So 4 years.
You gotta work. All right, 4 years in. So your mother is a master of what she does.
Master.
Is she someone who wants to give you advice all the time, or is she more laid back and lets you navigate your own, your way? How does that work?
She is not laid back. She is not. She doesn't hold back anything. She's very vocal about, my music, and she's very involved. As you guys know, her mom was her manager, and now she thinks that she's playing that role for me.
Yes.
She's very vocal, and she vocal produces a lot of my music, a lot of the music that is gonna come out next year. She's definitely right. Listen, I'm very grateful that I just got that birthright, but because I don't understand. I never understood. I never understood how respected my mom was until I started doing music. My mom is very respected in this game, and a lot of people look up to her.
Girl, she's the GOAT.
Yeah, she's about to say.
And it's like, I'm trying to be as humble as I can, but I'm one of my mom's biggest fans. Like, I just looked on my Apple replay thing, and she's my top person that I listened to this year.
Oh, that's fire.
Okay, so you gotta tell us. You gotta tell us your favorite song of hers to cover. What's the favorite one? Your favorite? Because I got too many.
That you can sing.
But what's your favorite?
I can't really cover that.
Yes, a cover.
Like, I don't like touching my mom's music. Like, I just don't because I'm just like, I'm not gonna do it like her. So like, I'm not even gonna try and attempt. But I really, I don't know. I love her whole. I mean, I'm biased, so I love Full Moon because she was pregnant with me, and I just feel like the vocals were crisp because I was in
I love Full Moon too.
But that's my favorite album.
You sang on Full Moon?
Wait, you sang on Full Moon?
I mean, I was in her tummy, so.
Oh, right. I was like,
how did you sing? I wasn't even old enough.
I'm saying I feel like her vocals were crisper because she was pregnant with me.
I love it.
Golden Child.
I love
Definitely one of my favorites. Definitely one.
So we can't get a preview of any of the Full Moon songs?
Oh, I'm not singing right.
A little hum.
That song.
A little riff.
I did a little bit.
Want me to do the beat? I can't. All right, fine.
I did a little bit of it.
No more.
I ain't even gonna fly.
Let's go.
Okay.
Did you want to in the club? See, love that song.
Hey. You didn't give me the eye, huh? That's come on. Boom, boom. Right. Okay. All right. That's another show.
Go, girl.
You got it.
All
right. Well, you have multiple singers in your family. Your Uncle Ray J is an artist as well. Does he give you any advice?
Yeah, my uncle has given me a lot of advice. I've seen my uncle, he used to do these things on the computer where he would engineer himself and just sing a bunch of songs. So I kind of watched him growing up a lot, recording himself and stacking. And yeah, I take a lot of inspiration from my uncle too, especially his older stuff. I think it was 2004. I just go back and listen to that album.
One Wish?
Yeah, One Wish. A lot of the What I Need, One Wish. Even his song Last Wish, that was one of my favorite songs too growing up as well. So Definitely a big fan of my uncles as well.
So what was it like, being Ray J's niece growing up?
It was fun.
She's like, I was
Brandy's daughter.
That too, but my mom, she worked so much, and so did my uncle as well. But my uncle was like the fun uncle. So anytime I wanted to do anything fun, like my uncle would take me to like trampoline parks or Disneyland, or he would just take me anywhere. And I don't know how, but he was just my uncle, so he knew everybody. We would get like free stuff. He was just like the fun uncle. And yeah, he was just hilarious. My uncle has always been a comedian. He always made us laugh, but he was just fun. It was just fun to always grow up with him. And, also seeing him have kids now, I'm just so excited for them to grow up and really experience their dad. Like I experienced my uncle, and obviously that's their dad, but it was fun. He's just such a fun person to be around.
That's great.
That's
Salute
amazing.
to Ray J,
yes,
being a
Ray
great
J.
uncle. But we found out that you actually recorded a song with your mom called High Heels. How was that experience?
It was fun. It was a little stressful, but it was definitely an experience that I wouldn't trade for the world. My mom is a perfectionist in the studio, and so am I. And I was really surprised when she gave me the wiggle room to kind of do what I want on the song. So all like the harmonies and the ad-libs and stuff that I was doing, I came up with, and I just did it. And she was like, "Okay, that's good. Stick it, do it again 100,000 more times though." I'm like, all right, okay. Like, had no voice at the end of that session, but it was great. And that's when I really like I saw like, this is what it takes to get a great record or, a great album. And it takes a lot of work. And I started really, that was like a really good experience for me, because I saw how everything kind of goes, meshes together when it comes to making an album, making great music. And I'm so happy that I got to do that song.
Yes, but other than your mom, whom we all love, who are your other musical inspirations?
Mom, obviously, I really love Aretha Franklin. Like, I don't think anybody understands.
Yes.
I love
Not your 20-year-old self talking about Aretha.
Listen, my mom has always put me on, always. I love Michael, I love Aretha, I love Whitney. Like, I just love gifted voices. Yeah, I love the tone of people more than them riffing or running or anything, because you can be a great runner and a riffer, but your tone, to me, I just have to like love your tone. And that's why I really love, Dolly Parton, even, her freaking tone. It's just great. And, the newer artists, I love Lucky Day. I love Snow Allegra. I love her. I love a lot of what's coming out right now.
Now, we love, one of our highlights growing up, we would love going to see your mom in concerts. I mean, I think we follow her career everywhere, from like her movies to the TV shows to, we even went when she was on Broadway doing Chicago.
Yes.
We went and visited her and saw her and was knocking on her door like, Brandy, we love you. She's like, come on in, girls, how y'all doing? She's such a great live performer. Who do you like to see live in concert? Anybody that you like to see live?
I've always loved seeing my mom on stage. That's probably the main person, because my mom has this thing where she captivates like an audience. Like everybody's like this when like she's on stage. And I want to learn, and I really want to know how she does it, because no one can know the song. Like not everybody's gonna know a Broadway song, but everybody's looking at her, captivated by her. They're like I don't know how she does it. And I see that in different artists. Like I just went to a Weekend concert, and his production was insane. Like I was just like, yo, this is crazy. Yeah. It was insane. A whole moon was behind me. A whole city was in front of me. I was just like, this is what we're gonna do.
That's production.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So speaking of that, what is your ultimate goal with your music? Where do you want to see your career go?
As big as it can go. I want people to respect me as much as they respect who I came from. You know what I mean? And I want to carry that legacy and keep going. I want to bring another Grammy home to the family. That is my absolute goal.
Yes, girl, say that. Claim that.
We can't wait for that, sis.
I can't wait for it either. I'm telling you, I cannot wait for that. I don't know. I just want to go as far as I can. I want to exceed my expectation of where I can go. I want to go further than that.
Can definitely
do
it. Now, do you have any upcoming projects that you can promote? Let us know what's going on. How can we go and learn more about your music and get involved?
Yeah, definitely next year music is coming out. I promise you that. That's for sure. It's coming.
We can't wait.
I can't wait either.
Thank you so much for joining us, Sy'Rai. We cannot wait to see what is next for you. I can't wait to hear that music. We're so ready to hear it. Can't wait.
Yes, just keep going. You know, you're beautiful, you're talented, you're so intelligent.
Yeah,
I
so
mean, you're
smart.
brilliant. You got it together, girl. So just keep going. You know we got your back.
Aw, thank you.
Mwah.
Thank you.